Day 6 with BG Wealth Sharing with 20K initial asset. Today I would like to update you guys of the trades that I made. So let's go to futures, historical orders. So for today I made two trades, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. In the morning I made a profit of $168.97, and in the afternoon I made a profit of $165.85. So both trades I got a good rate of return. So let's go now to assets. So as of April 10, 2026, I do have now a total asset of $26,358.69. And for today's profit alone, I made $334.82. So basically, in every 4 days, I'm making now $1,000. So for today, I just want to clarify something because I do see some comments on my post and also on the videos that I uploaded in YouTube that, they're saying that this is fake, that I'm not really trading. Some even go farther, telling on the comments that the numbers are so big that it looks like it's made up by BG and somewhat diabolical. What I can say is that everything is real. These are not made up numbers by BG. I can prove that we do really trade, and I do have the credential to talk about this issue. So let me tell you about my background. So basically, 15 years ago, I do have a FINRA license as one of the agent working on a brokerage firm. So I do not really do selling of securities. I do not do buy and sell, but I do handle with the money movement, and I also spoke to financial advisor. So that opened up my mind that, rich people are really making money through the financial markets, and also give me an idea on how to do this stuff, like how to trade. So when I migrated to Canada, and by the way, that license already expired because that's a long time ago. So basically, after that, I migrated here in Canada. So when I'm already here in Canada, basically, I don't have the money to start trading for myself, but I do have the knowledge. So what I did is that I worked first, and then once I save up some money, I started with the forex trading. So I actually made up a lot of money on trading the forex, but the problem though is so very stressful. So when I made enough, so I transitioned to trading stocks and also option, because I'm consider option as a coupon to stocks if you're really have the security. So basically, if you own already the stocks, you can sell a call out of it depending on where's the market condition. And also I'm fond of actually doing a selling a put if I don't have yet the securities. So now let's go to historical orders in here so that I can prove to you that we are really trading. So if you don't know about the terminology and the jargons used in trading, so I'm gonna share to you what I've known so far. Again, I have an experience of 9 years in trading the forex, the stock market, and also the option market. But with the futures trading, actually, this was just introduced to me this year when my sister brought me this opportunity to me with investing with the BG Wealth Sharing. So this is my first time to be involved with futures trading. So I did some research, and when I understand everything, then I just ramp up my investment here in BG Wealth. So basically, so if you go in here, and if you do see, so the product that we are actually betting on is the pair BTC USD. Okay, so the direction right here, as you see, it said right here put, and the time period. So it's just only a minute or 60 seconds and the amount, this is the 1% of the total asset that you do have an account. So this is the asset that is used for this particular trade. So you do have right here the open position time and the open price. So around 1656, so that's the time that they open a position, and the open price during that time is $72,936.35 for the BTC USD pair. So by the way, the BTC is the code currency, and the base currency, and the USD is the code currency. So the settlement price is $72,935.89. So when it's settled, so it's much more lower than the open price. That's why this particular trade is a winning trade. So we made a profit of $165.85, and the rate of return, because the usual rate of return for the pair, BTC USD, for future trading is around 60 to 65. So basically, it's random. So now, with this rate of return, we're actually getting a good one. Now, so if you're wondering, because we're actually getting the AI generated code from BG in bond chat like an hour before the actual time period of the trade, because what they're doing, so this is just my guess. So because the professor told me when I chatted on him that there are people who are really working on it, like managing the computers. So the computer has already built in algorithms, but there are people that are working behind, and in a certain period they will predict to which direction the market will go, and that's the work of BG Wealth. Now, as the investor of BG Wealth, how we help with the direction, like how we will make the winning percentage 100% almost, because our money, because there are already a couple of members of BG Wealth here in North America, so our money is being pulled together, and then they use it to bet to which direction they have concluded, to which direction they have projected, basing from what they have calculated through the algorithm of their computer. So around near the timing time, so like around 6:56, so they choose a time frame, because you do have actually option right here, which time frame you're beating. So you do have 60 seconds, 120, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes. So they choose the 60 seconds, so basically 1 minute. So in this time period, around 1656 to 1657, they did the trade using the pool money that they got from the investor. So since there are already a lot of us, like there are a lot of members here in North America, so we're really increasing that winning percentage. So that's why we won on this trade. So that's really how it works. So basically, we are trading. The rate of return and also your profit depends on how much asset you have already in the account. So if you do have a lower asset, then you expect you'll get a lower rate of, a lower profit comparing to those who have already a lot of money into their account. So if you do guys have question for me, just give me you can shoot a message through Messenger. You can add me as a friend on Facebook, because I will leave my description, and also you can send an email to me through my email address. Thank you guys. Bye.